Albert Einstein. A name everyone knows. But what makes him so special? It means genius. A super smart person who changed how we understand everything around us. His theories revolutionized science and opened up new ways of thinking. But how did a curious kid, who didn't always like school, become such a famous scientist? What was it about his journey that turned him into an icon? Einstein's story shows us how powerful curiosity can be, how important it is to ask questions, and how amazing it is to keep learning. He was always eager to explore the unknown and challenge the status quo. It's a story that still inspires people who think big, dream big, and want to make new things. His life is a testament to the power of imagination and perseverance. Einstein wasn't just a physics guy, he was a thinker who pondered the mysteries of the universe and the human condition. He wasn't stuck in labs with complicated math problems all the time. He enjoyed discussing ideas with friends and colleagues, and he loved music and sailing. His ideas are important for philosophy, art, and even movies and TV shows. His influence extends far beyond the realm of science. He became a symbol of freedom to think, a fighter for peace, and someone who spoke up against unfairness. He used his fame to advocate for civil rights and world peace. This is the story of Albert Einstein, a look at the life and mind of a man who wanted to understand the biggest mysteries of the universe. His legacy continues to inspire and challenge us to this day. In 1879, in Ulm, Germany, Albert Einstein was born. This small town, nestled along the banks of the Danube River, would be the starting point for one of the greatest minds in history. Even when he was little, Albert loved learning about the world. He was always curious, always asking questions, and always eager to understand how things worked. A compass, a present from his dad, made him curious about things you can't see. This simple gift sparked a lifelong fascination with the unseen forces of nature. Math and physics, subjects lots of kids don't like, were super interesting to Albert. He found joy in solving complex problems and understanding the laws that govern the universe. He read tons of books, learned geometry by himself, and explored big ideas even though he was still young. His self-driven quest for knowledge was remarkable for someone his age. But Einstein wasn't always the perfect student. He often found the rigid structure of school stifling and uninspiring. School wasn't always fun for him. The traditional methods of teaching didn't always align with his inquisitive nature. He liked to ask, why? A lot, and sometimes he disagreed with his teachers. His constant questioning often put him at odds with the conventional education system. This didn't stop him from learning. It actually made him want to learn even more, in his own way. He sought knowledge outside the classroom, driven by his insatiable curiosity. He learned outside of school, exploring science and math on his own. His independent studies laid the foundation for his future groundbreaking discoveries. 1905, a year that stands out in the annals of scientific history. This year is super important in science. It marked a turning point, a moment when the world of physics was forever changed. It's called Einstein's Miracle Year, or Annus Mirabilis, a term that signifies a year of wonders. At the time, Einstein was working in an office examining patents, not even at a university. He was a patent clerk, far from the academic world. But this year, he shared amazing new ideas with the world. Ideas that would revolutionize our understanding of the universe. He wrote important papers that changed how we think about physics. These papers were groundbreaking, challenging the established norms. One paper, his most famous, showed the world E equals to mc squared. This simple yet profound equation encapsulated a new understanding of energy and mass. This short equation is really important. It fundamentally altered the landscape of physics. It shows how energy and mass are connected by the speed of light. This relationship is pivotal in the realm of modern physics. It means energy and mass aren't totally different, they're just different forms of the same thing. This concept paved the way for numerous scientific advancements. This changed everything we thought we knew and made things like nuclear power and special medical scans possible. The practical applications of this theory are immense. But Einstein didn't just discover relativity. His contributions in 1905 were multifaceted. In the same year, he figured out some important things about light, showing that it's made of tiny particles. This was a cornerstone in the development of quantum theory. This discovery won him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921. His work on the photoelectric effect was recognized as a monumental achievement. He also explained why tiny things like dust seem to jiggle around randomly, proving that atoms exist. This was a significant step in confirming atomic theory. In just 1 year, Einstein changed how we understand space, time, energy, and matter. His contributions laid the foundation for modern physics and continue to influence scientific thought to this day. Einstein didn't stop with his miracle year. In 1915, he shared his general theory of relativity, an even bigger idea about gravity. Imagine space and time not as empty space, but like a stretchy sheet that bends when you put something heavy on it. This amazing idea explained some strange things about how planets move and even how light bends around stars. General relativity wasn't just a math puzzle, it was really important. It helped us understand how the universe changes, how stars are born, and what black holes are. It even helps us use GPS, which needs super accurate clocks that are affected by Earth's gravity. While Einstein was thinking about the universe, his own life had happy times and sad times. He was a dad, but he also got divorced. Because he was Jewish and a scientist in Nazi Germany, he had to leave his country and go to the United States. World War II and the atomic bomb, a terrible weapon made possible by his famous equation, E equals to mc square, made him very sad. Even with these hard times, Einstein always tried to make the world a better place. He spoke up against racism, fought for fairness, and wanted everyone to get along. He showed everyone that a smart person can also be a kind person. Einstein is more than just a science guy. Everyone knows his name and his picture. His work still inspires scientists today, helping them learn new things about space and physics. His ideas show up in art, music, and books, inspiring creative people. He's not just a scientist, he's a symbol of how curious humans are and how much we can learn. Einstein said, "The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing." This simple but powerful idea is how Einstein lived his life. He always asked questions and was always amazed by the world. His story, from a curious kid to a super scientist, reminds us that learning never stops. We should always want to understand more and ask, what if? Einstein's ideas and his curiosity will keep inspiring people for a long, long time. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more such videos.